President Biden has vowed to reopen schools, kindergarten through 8th grade, in his first 100 days in office. Health experts say that requires resources that some schools don't yet have. And tonight, more than half of all U.S. students are learning from home at least some of the time. And teachers in many districts are reluctant to return to the classroom, setting up a clash with parents. Here's CBS's Janet Shamlian.
Classrooms were empty today in the nation's third largest school district, after the Chicago Teachers Union voted to defy an order to return to in-person learning. Parents like Ryan Griffin are frustrated. He says his 6-year-old first grader is suffering.
Why do you want your son to go back to school?
We're seeing the social emotional strain that, continued remote learning is having on him, and we need a path forward.
In Las Vegas, there's a push to reopen amid a surge in student suicides. Teachers are concerned about students' mental health and their own safety.
If we don't get our vaccines, it's not safe for us to be back in the buildings.
Across the country, it's a patchwork of guidelines. Some students haven't been in a classroom since March. Others attending in person every day since fall. In Texas, where schools are largely required to stay open, Austin Public Schools set up free COVID testing drive-through sites for students and staff as cases there soared. Parents still had the option of keeping kids home.
What we saw kind of across the country when there were a lot of districts and schools that went completely remote is, as far as education and academics, it wasn't best for all kids, and it actually was harmful.
The tension over whether to keep schools open apparent in Cobb County, Georgia, where 3 teachers died within a month after an employee asked school board members who weren't wearing masks at a meeting to put them on in honor of one of the teachers. They refused.
Your actions in these 2 minutes have spoken louder than words.
Janet Shamlian, CBS News, Houston.